First pitch fouled off by Tulsa lead lefty. 0-1. That's strike 2.
Foul ball.
Batter offered. Did not look like she pulled back. Surprised they got the base on that one.
Yeah, I'm confused on that too. The batter was offering.
Did not see anything pulled back. It's like she offered and
Yeah, if you go, well, I think there's a delay in the stream right now.
2-0 to the batter. There's a drive to left center. That's over the left fielder's head. That's all the way to the fence. That's going to score 1, and looks like they're going to be a stand-up triple for the third batter in the Tulsa Lee lineup. Taylor gets first pitch strike, 0-1. Fouls off pitch number 2 for 0-2. Jared, I think these fences look a little deeper. They don't have any signs on them, but these look. This must be probably 220 at least.
Yeah, they're probably slow pitch high school fences, which I think in Oklahoma are a little bit deeper.
Taylor comes back upstairs with the pitch, try to get the batter to chase. 1-2. And that pitch is fouled off down third base line. Still 1-2. Taylor's way ahead here. Comes back upstairs. Evens the count at 2-2. And that ball is going to be foul down third base line. We'll have to adjust the camera angle here in between innings, try to get a little more of that left field line for you guys. That ball is fouled off the right side. Still 2-2. Definitely, if you can get one out there in a gap, you're gonna should have any bit of speed, have a pretty good chance at a triple. Taylor comes back upstairs to bring the count back full. That's a drive to right field. Mila's under, gathering on the run, and the runner does not try to advance. Out number 2.
Second number 21 batting in a row now for Tulsa.
Taylor comes in with the first pitch strike on the outside corner. 0-1.
Taylor's starting to go to that curve on the outside, and when she hits, it's called strike. It's fooling the batters a little bit.
That's to the shortstop. Knudsen got her. Good play by Knudsen. Good stretch by Madison Walker at first base.
Looks like we're going to have an appeal. Let's see. Oh, got the out. Great play by Amanda to stick with it, and great stretch at first base. Madison keeping her foot on that bag just barely. Taylor able to get out of that inning after the miscommunication that seemed to appear on the pitch call on the catcher there, and hung something fat and ended up with a line drive.
So we will have, after one, score is 0-1, Tulsa Elite. We'll have Amanda Knudsen to lead off, Mila Seaton on deck, and Madison Walker in the hole.
All three are 2023 graduates. Amanda being from Lansing, Kansas, Mila from Baser, Kansas, and Madison from Olathe. Olathe West, I believe.
Jared, I think in between, after we get done batting, we'll try to adjust that camera a little bit to the left. Actually, Jared's going to try it now.
We can get rid of the metal.
Yeah, we got the. Looks like we got a bracket a little bit in the way there. We'll get that adjusted in between innings for y'all. So Amanda's up, leading off the second inning. Takes first pitch ball outside. 1-0. Second pitch inside, 2-0. Tulsa Elite pitcher doing a good job, like Taylor was, working the corners. Gets that called strike on the outside corner, 2-1. Off speed, falls in there for strike number 2. 2-2. And fouls that one off the right side. Still count 2-2. Good eye laying off that high fastball to bring the count to full.
We're going, Amanda.
And Amanda swings. Just missed that one. First out of the inning. Mila Seaton up to bat. Wearing number 9. 1 out. That ball high, 1-0. Takes that one outside, 2-0. Lays off that for 3-0.
This pitcher's liking to use her speed up high to get the batters to chase, and Mila's doing a good job of laying off.
Comes back with a strike on the inside part of the plate, 31. Mila watches ball 4, be the first base runner. So we've got a runner on first, 1 out. It's a called first pitch strike on the inside corner. Takes strike number 2 there. 0-2. Pitcher comes way outside, 1-2. Trying to get Madison to chase that pitch. High, even the count at 2-2. Madison, good job of being patient with 2 strikes on her. Start the inning, start her at bat. She's battled back to 2-2. Runner going, Mila. It's like they got her. Count is full.
Appeared the Tulsa late thought maybe it was a strikeout. Not quite sure what.
Ball 4. So Madison does a good job battling back from 0-2 to get on first. Kaylee Richardson up to bat. Two outs for Kaylee, runner on first. Top of the second inning. Kaylee goes after the first pitch, strike number 1.
Kaylee, a 2022 graduate out of Lawrence, Kansas. Pitcher and also plays first base.
Gets the outside corner strike there for 0-2. First ball, 1-2. Lays off that inside pitch to even the count at 2-2.
Now appears to be tight with the inside and loose with the outside.
And gets strike number 3 for out number 3 of the top of the second. Score is still 1-0, Tulsa lead. Bottom of the second coming up. Doesn't look like we've got any defensive changes.
Little field maintenance by Kylie and Taylor.
Taylor digs in here, the bottom of the second inning. And first pitch is swung on and fouled back to the fence. 0-1. Outside. 1-1. So we'll fouls that pitch back. 1-2. We'll try to do some more maintenance here in between innings, get a little more of that first base side for you. Debbie Gray, thanks for the heads up.
Also, shout out to our first sponsor of the season.
We got a sponsor?
Oh yeah, you might know her.
Oh yeah, Jackie Durr sponsored this inning with 2 cold beverages later on today. Bow fall down third base line. Hoekster giving chase. Just past her outstretched glove. And that ball's fouled off the right side. Jackie's place, where you're beautiful on the inside and she makes you beautiful on the outside.
And there's not a single rusty scissor in the place, Matt.
No, there isn't. That ball is got underneath, popped out to the shortstop for the first out of the inning.
It was a good job on Taylor and the pitch calling that inning to keep that batter off balance with speed and location. She's a notorious power hitter for Tulsa Elite National.
All right, Taylor digs in with 1 out. First pitch is fouled back to the fence. Rattled the camera there a little bit. 0-1.
and another number 17 on the team. They've got multiple numbers and multiple spots in the lineup.
Taylor comes back with the off speed, missing just a little bit low there to even the count at 1-1. Taylor tries to get her chase a little high.
Yeah, Reisbach isn't quite hitting the mark today yet. We'll see if she keeps working on it.
And that ball comes inside. The batter fouls it off down the first base line. Madison Walker gives chase, brings the ball in. So we got a 2-2 count. 1 out, bottom of the second inning. Taylor gets her to chase. Strike number 3. And throw down to first base to get her out. Bobbled that ball. Doesn't look like the batter realized it. So 2 outs, bottom of the second.
Still 1-0 Tulsa.
Taylor misses just a little high there. 1-0. And that's to Madison Walker down the first base line. Fields it, steps on the base for out number 3. We'll try to adjust the camera here for you.
All right, so
All right, so I made a little adjustment there. All right, top of the third inning. We are back to the, are we at the top of the order now? We're still at the bottom. We've got Annie Borberg up, and then we'll have Hoekstra, leadoff hitter. So Annie will start the inning off. Takes first pitch strike. Pitcher doing a good job of working that outside corner. Gets that called second strike. About at the letters, looked like. 0-2. And that's a shot to the right field side. And that's past.
Oh, we have an overthrow.
Baseman. Good backup by the catcher there to hold Annie at first. So Annie gets a leadoff single to the right field.
Great 2-strike hit there.
Good job going with that outside pitch and pushing it to the right field side. Hoekstra up to bat. top of the third. No outs, runner on first. Takes outside, 1-0.
Coach Mike Byrn giving some signals. We'll see what happens here.
Takes low, 2-0.
Catcher thought runner was going too.
Two and 0 for Hoekstra. No outs, runner on first. Pitcher comes back on the outside corner to get strike number 1, 2-1.
Matt, what do you think? It's low 60s yet? Do you think we've broken out of the 50s yet?
You know, it probably is. Warming up a little bit. For those of you that can hear, the wind is a little bit brisk today coming in from right field. Got a beautiful view of the highway in the background.
Gotta love exhaust brakes.
Outside to bring the count full, 3-2.
Several select batters today taking the count deep.
Good job seeing lots of pitches today. And that ball was fouled out to the other ball field behind us. And ball 4. Ball gets by, runner's going to round. Take a look. Warburg now on second, Hoekstra on first. Kennedy Giddens up to bat. No outs. Top of the third.
Oklahoma Dirt, speed up to bat. You would think there's got to be some sort of small ball coming to play with some runners and get some offensive pressure.
Looks like Tulsa Elite making a shift on the infield. Looks like Kennedy had the bunt on there. Misses that bunt. Called strike 1. Looks like she offered.
Coach Mike Byrn's got speed up to bat for days in the next few batters coming up.
Takes ball number 1 high, even the count at 1-1. Kennedy gets the sign, digs in. Looks like called outside, 2-1. He lays off that pitch. 2-2.
Advantages of the lefties is with slappers, they can still do a running drop bunt, so we'll see what she does here.
Takes high. Bring the count full, 3-2. Seems like we've said that a lot today.
Yeah. We should start keeping track of that stat.
And slap down. It's foul
Oh,
ball. Not fair ball off the third baseman's glove in fair territory.
You know, it's always the danger of the third baseman when they play that far up on a slapper. I mean, they call it the hot corner for a reason, and Kennedy made the third baseman pay. Great shot.
Kennedy drove that right at the right shin of the second baseman, or third baseman. Bounced off the glove, foul, into foul territory, but obviously a fair ball. So runners, bases loaded for Emmett. And it takes first pitch strike.
Number 22 out of Eudora, Kansas. Middle infielder playing center field today.
And it takes strike number 2. 0-2. And that ball's right up the middle. That's going to score 1. So I kicked that one off the inside of the bat, but just in the right position to get through the middle of the infield there.
Yeah, pitcher was playing defense with her glove and just trying to protect her face on that. Went right back up the middle.
So that ties the score at 1-1. Base is still loaded. No outs for Katie Gray.
Katie Notorious first pitch swinger if she likes it.
So off-speed pitch to Katie to lead off the inning. 0-1. Comes back high with pitch number 2, 1-1.
Still appears to be playing in on Katie.
That one way up. 2-1.
Katie is a 22 from Lansing, Kansas. Plays the corners. Hits with power for days.
Katie just misses that one. Even the count at 2-2.
We have 3 power lifters in a row for select. Katie,
Gets her with
Kylie, and Amanda.
Fastball up. Just the first out of the inning, so Select still in good position here with bases loaded, 1 out. Kylie Brockman up to bat.
Let's see if we see a first pitch changeup. Nope.
First pitch. Strike. 0-1. Takes that fastball inside for 1-1.
Yeah,
Catcher calls time.
that was a tough pitch to lay off with the way those pitches have been called previously in the game. Several batters have been rung up on that, so good discipline on Kylie's part. Kylie is a 23 out of Piper, Kansas. Like I said, she's also getting ready to start her powerlifting season.
And that ball fouled into the field behind us. Brockman. Takes high, 2-2. Kylie was able to lay off that outside pitch to bring the count full, 3-2.
What do you know, Matt? Another full count.
Full count again. Pitcher could be closing in on 100 pitches. And that ball is hit in the air. It's going to be tough, but they make the play. Second baseman comes in. That wind was pushing it back.
Here we go, Amanda. Come on.
So 2 outs now. Bases loaded for Amanda Knutson.
The 2023 graduate from Lansing, Kansas. Also a power lifter.
Amanda goes over its first pitch. Just hits it foul down the third base line. Oh and 1. Fouls that second pitch back at our camera for 0-2.
Here we go, Amanda. Stay on it. Come on.
And it's got to be thinking the off speed is in play here.
Runnels will be moving on contact here. Pitcher tries to get her to chase something on the outside. 1-2.
Let's go, Amanda. Come on.
Lays off that pitch high, 2-2.
Doesn't seem to be rising as much as just a high fastball. Not a lot of movement, just pitch locations with speed.
And that ball is hit down to third base line to the third baseman. That gets it to first base for the third out of the inning. But Selects evens the score here at 1-1. Bottom of the third coming up.
A lot of base runners left on the bags there for Select, and Coach Mike will have something to say about that, and hopefully they don't miss those opportunities again.
Jared, have you got any more text from Debbie? Is she happy with the camera view so far?
Let's take a look here. Looks like she's signing off on the camera angles. She approves.
Debbie approves, so we've got a Debbie approved camera angle here for you guys today. We will be trying to get play the second game. We'll leave this camera set up the way it is for game number 2. It'll be right after this one.
We are attempting to stream in 1080 today instead of the 360 because the Sprint signal here appears to be very good, so hopefully it's a better streaming quality for you guys at home.
All right, bottom of the third. Taylor digs in. Comes at her with the first pitch strike. 0-1. Looks like we have 15 viewers on watching today. Taylor misses that pitch a little high. 1-1. Gets her to chase a fastball. 1-2.
Other than that first inning miscommunication mistake, Taylor's been doing a pretty decent job of controlling the hitters.
Count even at 2-2. Nice pitch on the outside corner there by Taylor to ring up the first batter of the bottom of the third inning.
I believe that's her third strikeout on the day.
Taylor's having a very efficient day at the mound. I guess it's not the mound in softball, is it? It's just the rubber?
Rubber, we'll call it rubber. Usually it's a crater out there, but
at the divot. Misses low on that first pitch. 1-0. Up third base, just gets by Hoekstra there. Hot shot down the third base line.
looks like we got lead off now, if I'm not mistaken.
All right, so we've got one out, runner on first, bottom of the third inning. Taylor misses low with that pitch. Good block by Kylie.
Way to work back there.
Taylor comes back with a strike on the outside corner, 1-1.
Yeah, there we saw that curve ball. It was hitting the spot.
Ball misses a little high and outside, 2-1. Both pitchers done a good job of working the corners and getting batters to chase their pitch today. And that ball is fouled down the left field line. 1-2. Sorry, check that. 2-2. Ball misses just a little low. Throw down to first. Try to get catch the runner on first. Slowly getting back to first base. And that ball's hit to second baseman. Wind knocked that one down. Everything on the right side into that wind seems to be getting pushed back. So
yeah, Taylor did a job hitting that inside pitch, jammed the batter, and got the little flare up to second base.
Out number 2 now. 2 outs, runner still at first. Taylor hits that outside corner for strike number 1. Good spot.
Yeah, to the lefty, that curveball looks like it's going to be outside and then comes back in, just hitting the corner. Kylie sets up outside.
Believe this is the same batter that got hit last inning that we thought didn't pull back on that offer.
Yeah, I'm still going to go back to video evidence and dispute that.
Get that video clip and send it into EOC Sports Complex, see what they have to say about it. And gets her to chase the outside pitch for strike number 3 and out number 3 of the inning. So good clean in by Taylor. Very efficient work today for Taylor. So after 3, score is still 1-1. And we will have, coming up to bat, Mila Seaton will lead off. Madison Walker, the Walker on deck, Kaylee Richardson in the hole.
Again, Mila is a 23 graduate out of Baser, Kansas. Also plays volleyball in the fall. That season obviously has ended for Kansas high school. Pitch count between the two is 86 pitches for Tulsa and 46 for Taylor.
86-86.
I'm sorry, did I say 86 to 46?
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I would have thought so twice as many pitch. Taylor was much more efficient in her 3 innings.
And they're almost the same in strikeouts. Tulsa has 5 and Taylor has 4.
Ball outside. Count 1-1. Mila sits on that changeup, pulls it foul down the third base line. 1-2. Mila fouls that one off. 1-2.
Mila adding a little hail damage to the concession roof behind us.
Mila just missed that. Fastball out number 1 of the 4th inning. Madison Walker digging in. We got Christy Chumman down on first baseline. Christy notorious for making friends down the first baseline with the umpires.
I would tend to agree with that.
So first pitch is off speed low for ball 1-0.
Christy is definitely the more talkative of the two coaches.
And Madison Walker drives that to right field. Unfortunately, it was right at the right fielder. That was good, solid contact. Just right at the right fielder, unfortunately.
Yeah, she stayed inside that ball well and drove it the opposite way with an outside pitch. Good piece of hitting.
So Kaylee Richardson up now for select, 2 outs. Kaylee lays off that high fastball. 1-0.
Matt, I heard Kaylee's dad, Chad, is watching on a 84-inch TV today.
Oh, just able to catch that one. Just hit it off the inside of the bat there for Kaylee to get the 3rd out of the inning. So Kaylee's dad's watching on a, how big of a TV?
I say 84, but she might have said 60 something. Must be nice.
Yeah, if If you've got Jared's number, please text us in and let us know how the video image looks. As Jared mentioned earlier, we are streaming in 1080 today due to exceptionally well upload and download speed today. So if you're able to share any of that, we'd like to hear it. So we've got a pitching change. Sarah Probert's coming in, and a catching change.
Bailey Weber, number 13.
Bailey Weber catching. Sarah Probert's pitching. I do not see, don't believe there's any changes other than that. You guys can't see it, but we actually have Mike chumming the for outfield umpire now as well. Or maybe he's arguing. It's hard to know which one's happening there. Not as many smiles on the umpire's face as when Christy's talking to him, so very well could it be a play call that might be rehashing, who knows. All right, so Sarah digs in here for the bottom of the 4th inning.
Against the 3-hole for Tulsa Elite National.
Sarah digs in. First pitch just misses outside. Ball is just outside of Mila Seaton's reach on the right side. Runner's going 2. Ball's coming in. Going 3rd. Good throw by Mila. Just hit that ball right in the gap, unfortunately.
2 triples on the day now for...
Is that the second triple for that batter? So definitely a gap hitter by that batter. Sarah comes back with a strike on the outside corner. 0-1. That was a really good throw by Mila from the fence. It looked like it beat the runner just a little bit offline, but she threw it from about 300 feet away, it seems like. Two balls, one strike.
Sarah is a 22 out of Olathe.
Sarah just misses outside, 3-1. Sarah comes back with a pitch on the outside corner. Full count to the batter, 3-2. And gets her a chase of fastball for out number 1 of the inning.
Great job by Sarah to come back from a 3-1 count, hit a spot on the outside and get a batter to chase on the elevated velocity pitch. Big strikeout.
So 1 out, runner on third, 1-1 ball game. And that ball is going to be off the right side out of play. Madison Walker gave chase, ran into a fence. he's not hurt. Bunt down the first baseline, foul. So 2 strikes on the batter, 0-2.
Last time this batter, Amanda Knutson, had the great play at shortstop.
Hard grounder to shortstop last time at bat. That was a nice looking pitch from here behind the plate. That thing, nice little curveball, started out on the corner. Definitely if the batter would have swung at that, would have had a difficult time making contact. 1-2. Comes back up and away, up and in for even the count at 2-2. Off speed, pitch just misses a little bit high for a full count.
Yeah, that's usually Sarah's go-to pitch. Just not quite finding the release point on that yet. Once she gets that dialed in, it's a game changer.
Nice pitch for Sarah. Strikeout number 2 for Sarah.
Yeah, Sarah's doing a good job using her velocity upstairs on batters to get them to chase.
Clocked Sarah earlier at 62. Brings the fastball up for ball number 1, 1-0. And gets her to chase that off speed. They're getting that dialed in where she wants it. 1-1. Sarah just misses outside with that pitch.
Coach Mike trying to give instruction to Sarah during her mid pitch there. Sarah is a very rhythm pitcher, you'll come to see, and she likes to get the sign and go.
31. Coach calls time. I'd like to give a shout out to Jackson Cruz for the equipment manager for today. Jackson did a great job of getting everything here in a timely manner. He's really the man behind the scenes here for Select Fastpitch. M&J Productions helps keep us in line and provides some entertainment, especially at dinner time.
Especially at dinner time. Big pitch coming up for Sarah here with a 3-1 count. Runner on third.
Not necessarily bad position to put that runner on the base. Definitely could, based on last weekend, can do some damage with the bat, so it's like they're going to substitute run for her. Still got 2 outs. Runners at first and third. Bunt. Runner goes to second base. First pitch is outside for 1-0. And that ball's out of play on the right side. 1-1. And that ball is down the right field side again, out of play. 1-2. Runners at second and third, 2 outs. Bottom of the 4th inning. 1-1 score. And gets a called third strike for the 3rd out of the inning. And that is time. So that is the ball game for today. So this ends same way the last game did, in a tie.
Matt, I don't know what it is about these two teams when they get together, but it's always a good game and clean usually. Wasn't a lot of errors on either side, so it's good fun ball to watch. We hope you guys enjoyed it at home. We will see you back here pretty quick. Let the teams clear out. We're on the same field. And
no movement for us, so we'll be back on here in probably
15-20 minutes.